So, how many of you are familiar with the district matching grant?
Yeah.
So maybe my spiel isn't important. I was going to explain how it happens, but I'm going to hand it over to Howard, and he's going to talk about what we're going to do with our district matching grant this year. Howard, you're up.
Okay. Arcata Sunrise Rotarians, we are applying for a district matching grant this year for a project in Cambodia. It's a project to upgrade their kitchen facilities at the Cambodia Academy. This is a Rotarian funded school for children from impoverished families who couldn't ordinarily afford to go to school, and it covers grades 1 through 9. Before I do that, I just want to make sure we acknowledge members of the World Community Service Committee who are working on this matching grant. The chairperson this year is Stephanie Lane. She's going to be co-chairing with rotating assistance by different members of the committee. And our committee this year consists of her and Maggie Kraft, Randy Mendoza, Charlie Murphy, Matt Babbage, Ashley Deal, Amy Scolari. Charlie Jordan has been chair of the committee for some years, and she is stepping back from the committee this year. Tom has also been the co-chair of the committee, stepping back from being a co-chair and just being a member of the committee now, and myself. So let's move on to the next slide, please. This school in Cambodia, as I said, services over 300 children. You see photographs here of the school on the left, and on the right you see a class of students at the school that our club funded years ago. And I'll say more about the way we've helped the club in the past. In the next slide, I'm going to show you a video of what our project will be about. It's to upgrade this temporary kitchen facility that was built when the school was first founded. So Vanessa, can you run the video for us?
Jennifer, you're on screen already.
Next slide, please. So first, some background. Back in 1992, Hans Eide, a Rotarian with the a Rotary Club down in the Bay Area, had a Cambodian American friend who told him that there was an underutilized building in Mongkol Borei in Cambodia that could be used as a school for impoverished family children. And one thing led to another, and Hans started this school with personal donations and also donations from other Rotarians. And over the years, he continued to develop the school. He died recently, but left an endowment to help the school and also a very healthy board that's continued running the school. It has classrooms for over 300 students. In 2002, they were notified that they couldn't use the building anymore. And I thought Hans was going to decide that it had been a good project and was time to move on. But no, he decided to build a new building, and he managed to raise funds from Rotarians to do that. And that's the existing building that we see now. They discovered that many students were arriving hungry at the school and were having a hard time learning. So they decided to build a kitchen and dining room. And they built a temporary structure that served since then as a dining room and kitchen facility. Our club funded the entire school operational funds in 2011, 2012 with a $75,000 global matching grant. And over the years, we've funded classrooms and individual students for many years. I visited the school back in 2008 and 2012, and I was very well received by student staff who were extremely appreciative for donations that were coming from Rotarians. We have personal connections with Rotarians on the board. John Barrett and Rich Howell of San Mateo Rotary Club are board members. John was one of the original founders along with Hans. And I'm still in contact with those two members of the board. The next slide. Our club with this matching grant is going to help with the upgrade of that kitchen and dining room facility. Now, matching grants will not support construction costs. So I've arranged it with the board that we will pay with that matching grant furniture and equipment for the kitchen, which you could see from the video is in need of replacement. Our club needs to provide $2,200 as part of that $4,400 matching grant. And the entire project of the upgrade of the facility will cost an additional $135,000 in construction costs. The board has raised all but about $40,000 needed for that, and they expect to complete by August the complete amount needed of $135,000. A tornado damaged that facility a few years ago, and it was only built to be a temporary structure anyway. So it's that facility that needs to be upgraded. This is a collaboration between us and the Cambodia Academy board, and our club can be very happy, I trust, in this project. Thanks, Vanessa. That's it.
Thank you, Howard.